what should you consider before starting a vegetable garden? Which is a good question. Mr. Tom, you're a vegetable guru. What you think about that?
Well, it's kind of like they say about real estate.
Okay.
Location.
Absolutely.
Okay, you want some place that gets a minimum of 6 hours of light, say daylight, close to a water source, and also the condition of the ground, what to do it. But it doesn't really matter all that much. The fact is, if you get in there and garden and start growing your own vegetables, you can always adjust and correct later on in the season. But like I said, basically, you got to have at least 6 hours of daylight.
Okay.
And also take into consideration trees.
Okay.
That for shading purposes.
Okay.
That actually, it's kind of neat to have trees on the west side of a garden, because when you get into the heat of the day, they start getting shaded, and kind of helps keep the garden cool. So that's what I shoot for.
Okay. Location, location, location. Yeah, you're exactly right. Anything to add to that, Mr. Joe?
I always like to make sure that I have a high percentage of organic matter, if possible, in the soil. You know, it just seems to help my garden tremendously to something to kind of hold a little moisture during those dry periods and give it a little bit of drainage when, you know, when it's overly wet. So
yeah, I was understand that it's like ideal organic percentage is around 15%.
yeah.
Yeah, organic matter is important.
I just covered mine up with leaves this time. I'm gonna have to check the pH, but you know, I try to cover it up with leaves and then work them into the soil in the spring. But you know, those trees are great. I know I know my garden's a little bit too close. I'm getting some root invasion, so I guess people need to kind of watch that as well. You know, because they don't want anything competing with it. But they can always build the raised beds too, can't they?
Yeah, you get it out of the ground.
But the roots will find those too.
They will. They will.
We hope you loved the video. We would love for you to ask more questions. Be sure to leave those questions in your comments.